Hello and welcome back. Today we have something different. We have this Xiaomi door sensor. This has like a little magnet that fits on the door. You see it's missing the cover because I remove it from the window. I have it stuck in the window. When you remove it to change the battery, it comes out like this. This is actually working, but I'll show you how to fix it in case it stops working. Now, to test this, if it's working, we use a magnet. Okay, this has a magnetic switch inside, and let's test it. When you come with a magnet close to it, I don't know if you can see the LED. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me turn off the light. You see? So this one is working, right? Okay. This one is working, but in case it's not working, I'll show you how to fix it. How this usually get broken. You open it to change the battery, you remove this, yeah, and then by mistake, this whole thing comes out, you see? Comes out, you drop it on the floor or something, and it's broken. So why is it breaking? If you see in here, let me go through the microscope camera and I'll show it to you better. Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay. So this is the sensor. You see, this is the magnetic sensor in here. This is the magnetic switch in here. Now when you come close, this inside, let me go zoom in more. Okay, let's focus a little bit. Let me go. Let's see if we can go closer. Anyway, you see there are two metal parts in here. One is in here and one is in here. And when you go close with the magnet, they attract together, okay? And they make contact. Then you go away, they don't. You come close, they are. We can actually test this. Let's go a little bit further away from it. Okay, so I think this is the best view. So if we come with a multimeter, let's put this on continuity, and if we measure okay, you see it right. Okay, so if we measure from here to here, you see there's no continuity. But if I come with the magnet close and I measure from here to here, there's continuity. Now if I remove the magnet, okay, let's see. If I remove the magnet, okay, let's see which one is. Move the magnet, then it's gone. If I put the magnet close, let's see if I can do it with one hand. You see? beeps out. Let's go. I don't know if you can see it. Let's go to the top camera. Okay. Let's go closer. Okay, so from here to here it is beeping. Removing the magnet, there's no beeping anymore. Now, so what's happening? What is happening usually is this glass gets broken. When you drop it on the floor or something, this glass gets broken. Okay? So, this car glass gets broken. When you drop it on the floor, we say, right? So let's break it. If this tube breaks, like there, it's not working anymore. Just a little bit. If it just breaks a little bit, it's not working anymore. Let's test it. This is now broken in there. I broke it for you guys, so okay, and is this still working? I think no, it's stuck on open now. It's stuck on open now, right? Because there's air inside the tube now. You see, it's just, you see, check this out. When I move the tube, you see, it's moving inside. Here, you see, here. Now this is gone. How are we gonna fix this? Well, we're gonna fix this with this. With this. These are magnetic sensors, are not the same, are the same size, the tubes, but are not the same shape as the other one. I did found the exact ones that are in here with the bent pins. With the bent pins, but they cost as much as the sensor itself. Now, these ones, I think they're like 100 or something in here, or 30, I don't know. There's a lot of them. I can't even remember. I put a link in the description, and they don't cost much. They cost a couple of pounds, or euros, or dollars, whatever you want. Now let's go back under the microscope, and let's have a look at this. Now this is the new tube. You see, it's pretty much the same like the other one, except that the pins are straight, are not bent down like the other one. The other one has like a little L shape in here. No problem, we're gonna make the L shape. I mean, this cost, if this cost 2 euros and the other one cost 30 euros, just because it's got a bent pin, obviously we are not going to pay the 30 euros. We are here to invent, right? So let's invent. Let me put it so you can see it into the camera, right? Okay, so I think you got a bit good view of it. If I turn off this ring light, is it better? Is it worse? Let's see. I think it's better like this, right? Okay, we're gonna start by putting a little bit of my beautiful rosin liquid. You see, it's just coming out. And now, with my beautiful tweezers that are broken, we're going to take this out. Come on, don't make me look bad, please. Now, this is the sensor. Okay, this is the switch that is on the, you see how it's got this L-shaped thing in here? Oh, stay there. Now this is the other one. Size-wise, I think it's the same. What you want to check if the tubes are not broken. You want to make sure the tubes is not broken in any of the corners, extremes, or whatever you want to call them. Now, how are we going to make the L-shaped thing? Well, we are not going to make the L-shaped thing. What we are, what's wrong with this switch? Well, couldn't they have soldered this switch straight or something? Anyway, what we're going to do is apply a blob of soldering here to lift a little bit. Lift it from the board. You don't want this to be on the board, is it? And now we have in there, we raise it a bit. Now, next step is we need to check it out, how much we need to cut it. Grab it. So basically, just leave a little bit on each side. Okay, this is gone. And this is gone. Now, grab it with the tweezers. I have these beautiful tweezers in here, see, all bent. This is like special technology. Come on, don't move. Don't make me look bad. Now, with these beautiful tweezers, you keep it raised from the board a little bit, and that's it. You see? Ah, it's not that's it. It's not even soldered. Well, that's it now. Now that's it. And it's lifted. Now, let's now that's it. I think we even may have done a better job than the manufacturer. I think. So, if we check now, is it still open? No, it's not. Now, the question is, if I come with the magnet, okay, let me take it out of the jig. Okay, let's take it out. Let's take it out. This is done now. Now, if I comes with one in here and one in here, how am I gonna hold this? I can't even see it. You see? Come on, put it back in. You know what? We're gonna test it better. We're gonna put the battery in, and this has a light in there. Can you see the light? So when I come with, where the my, you see? It's only blink. Let me turn off the light. Let's see if we can see it better now. You see? You see? So it's working fine. Let's see how good of a job we've done in here. I think it's, you see, it's raised from the board. You don't want to touch the board, you see? And now, what is left to do is put everything back. Now the LED is in here and in here, so this goes like this. Now, is it still working? Where is the magnet? Yep, let me turn off the light again. Okay, let me turn off this light and see if you can see it better. Okay. You see? Okay, I'm not going to touch it, so you don't think that this dude is doing something dodgy. You see? Okay. So, this was the video on how to fix your Xiaomi door window sensor in case this magnetic switch gets broken or fails. You just buy a bunch of this, okay? Don't buy one or two. I can't remember exactly what I paid for them, but I remember it was very little. Okay, so these are the switches. You do want to buy a bunch of them because these are very fragile. You might get few broken already in the package. If one of the end is a little bit broken, it's not going to work anymore, because if it's air, it has to be vacuum inside. If there is air inside, it's not going to work. You might break a couple of them when you solder them, so just get a few of them. Now you can get these ones which has the L-shapey thing, you see, but they're about 10 times more, I think, than this one. So I think the choice is obvious. I'm gonna post a link in the description of the exact ones I bought that I tested and they're working. And in case your sensor doesn't work, check it with the multimeter. If it shows continuity always, or you measure it and there is no continuity even when you go with the magnet close, then your problem is the magnetic sensor. But you can even test it without the little light. If you go with the magnet close, yeah, when the two contacts touch each other, they make like a little click, 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 click. If you listen closely, yeah, the camera is not going to pick it up, but if you listen closely, you're going to hear click, 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 click. If not, you see you've got the light in there. You can see with the light. You see, they're working. So this was the video. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want to comment, please comment below.